What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another video. And when I tell you people, man, a lot of these dudes be making some bad decision just because of females. And here you have a NBA G League player who was playing for the Sacramento King and basically got waived to the G League and decided to throw his entire career and entire life away over some broad. And yes, I said it. He threw away his entire career over some broad. So basically, him and his ex-girlfriend, who's basically a sex worker, she convinced him to help her murder one of her former friend who is also a worker because she reported snitch on her ex-boyfriend who basically got captured for killing two men. And it's just a crazy story. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna let you guys hear from the news, then we're gonna come back and chop it up.
Well, it started with a missing persons case first exposed by our 8 News Now investigators, and it ended with an alleged kidnapping and murder connected to a pro basketball player, sex work, and now a California double murder.
Vanessa Murphy has the latest twist in this high-profile and tragic case.
This is Morena Rogers, a 23-year-old woman visiting Las Vegas from Washington State who was killed on December 6th. Metro police say they learned she was a sex worker who thought she was meeting a client, also known as a trick. But the man she was actually meeting,
Angie versus Bonchi, the two bigs,
was Chance Comanche, NBA G League player for the Stockton Kings, who was in town for a game at the Dollar Loan Center in Henderson. Police say Comanche and a woman he claims he previously dated, 19-year-old Sakari Harnden, also a sex worker, had been plotting Rogers' murder since at least December 1st. Detectives uncovering numerous text messages on the Telegram app about the plot, including while Comanche was on the court. And a few days later, Comanche, I can snap her neck. If you get a nice little thick piece of rope, I can do it from the back seat, like how killers do it in the movies. And that's just what Comanche said he did when detectives say he confessed after his arrest in Sacramento, California. Comanche telling them Rogers thought she was selling sex on a double date with Harnden, but the pair drove to this Henderson cul-de-sac and strangled and choked her and then dumped her body nearby. The Clark County coroner confirming the remains were hers.
Page 18, Comanche.
Comanche and Harnden both face murder and kidnapping charges. It remains unclear why Comanche may have become involved in the alleged murder plot, since he claims his co-defendant was someone he used to date. But it appears they're not the only ones who knew about the plan. A third person was added to their chat who expressed he tried to get a ghost gun. And earlier, Comanche refers to communicating about the plan with others. Here, it's green. As for a motive, police say Harnden was upset Rogers told people she snitched on a boyfriend. He's identified as this man, who's accused of a double murder in Stockton. Police say he has gang ties. As a rapper, he goes by the name EBK Lil Play. While he's in jail, his Instagram account remains active. After we reported on the possible connection to the murder case in Las Vegas, quote, keep me out of all the shenanigans.
All right, people. Sad situation here where a young lady lost her life due to two evilous individuals. And it's just mind-blowing how a lot of people, or should I say, a lot of men are so dumb and will go the extent to do anything just for a female. And here you have a dude who have a little thing going on for him in the NBA G League. I know a lot of people say they don't make money like that, but still, you're in the G League, you could be called to the pros at any time. And my thing is this: why would you want to throw away your entire career over a broad who you're not with? You know what I mean? Why would you take up yourself and let she convince you to go out, try to pose as a trick, to have sex with this girl so you guys could kill her just because she didn't like what happened to her ex-boyfriend. And my thing is this: why does it concern you? You're in the court admitting you're in the court admitting to the judge saying that you was in love with Sakira, and Sakira is the girl who was carrying out the 8 people for who not realizing. Why would you admit in the court that you was in love with this girl and you would done anything she told you to do, no matter the cost? Why would you say that? And not only that, you could see how these two are so dumb. Everything that they planned was in text. So that was a big red flag. And not only that, you guys killed the poor girl and left the girl on the roadside. Like, people not gonna discover the body? Huh? You throw your entire life away just over stupidness, just because this girl told you that she snitched on her boyfriend who is currently in jail, who deserved to be in jail because he actually took the lives of 2 individuals. So these people are just so evil. You look at this girl mugshot, you could see that she's very evil in her eyes. You know what I mean? And I don't even feel sorry for this dude, man, because you have everything going on for you, the life many wish they could have. As I said, yes, he's not in the big NBA games, but he's in the G League. It's still something. And you're out here wanting to commit a crime, something that shouldn't involve you. And now you're in court crying like a little bitch. Like, what do you think gonna happen? You think you wouldn't get caught? Huh? What do you think was gonna happen? You was gonna get off just because you're this NBA G League player? And how embarrassed! I would really like to see the look on his face when those cops came in practice and arrest him. Now you're about to go to jail for the rest of your life, even though you admitted to even though you admit to the crime. Do you think they're gonna give you lesser years? No, they're not, because you was the one who killed that poor girl, telling the judge that you strangled her with a HDIM card. Like, dude, come on. That poor girl, yes, she's in a so-called lifestyle that I might not agree with, the prostitution whatsoever, but come on, stuff that does not concern you, leave it alone. You're not thinking about this poor girl family, even though she's a sex worker. You're not thinking about if she probably have a kid or whatever, and she probably doing that just to provide for her kid. Yes, she might snitch, but who is you to take her life away? Huh? How would you feel if someone did that to your sister or your mom or one of your family member, or even your daughter if you have a daughter? I guarantee you wouldn't like that. But you want to get involved in something because you have this so-called emotional attachment to this dusty ass ugly looking broad. You went out and did anything for her. If this bitch tell you to jump off a bridge, you would go off and jump. If this bitch tell you to take a dick in your ass, you probably would. Now you're in court looking like a dumbass. And I hope they give you life in prison, because you do not deserve to see another day of life. Take the poor girl life away over some stupidness. Think your dusty ass career would save you? Nah. And it's just mind blowing, man. As I said, how a lot of dudes would do anything for these females. just because they're so freaking emotional attached. You think a broad could tell me to go and kill somebody for her? You crazy? You think I love prison? I like my freedom. You having your basketball career and your long life ahead of you, that's what you should be worrying about. You're worrying about some girl who doesn't even know you. Set up everything, kill the girl. Now look at it. And you're just gonna be another statistic of the black population in the prison. Now you're about to get your salad tossed. Once those guys see you light skin ass dude. Like, come on. Have some sense. The first thing you should have done when this broad told you that was say, no, you go and do it yourself. Nah. But you were so freaking dumb to went out with the plan that she planned. Or should I say the both of y'all planned. Dumbass. And I hope he get what he deserve in prison. Because you deserve it. And you take a poor girl life away. And I hope, not saying I hope they take away your life, but I hope you get something in prison and make you look back at it and said, damn, I wish I was out. So people, just let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe.